like joining in, enjoying the festivities.
All the action kicks off in 15 minutes.
My kids.
Zero is the place to be.
Not getting involved.
The smell on the dog slides that were usually made of powder, but sometimes they were made of real joggers, animal skins, marine frozen meat.
Don't film that again.
Are you bored? Does the Arctic bore you? Alright, this is an unfair comparison, but I feel like at Disney everything is like perfectly timed and like starts as you're walking through the queue, the lines. It's like once you reach an area, things start. SeaWorld's just like, oh, we got a video? Put that junk on loop. They'll get there when they get there. We'll start over.
SeaWorld be like...
Base Station Wild Arctic. I can see we have a hearty group of adventurers today.
This is not camera distortion. This is their actual safety video.
Education is our mission, and that's why Thomas Purcell founded the center in 1937 as part of his dream of creating a permanent Arctic research station. He theorized that special whisper and snorkel modes will let you see sights seldom seen by the public. Rare Arctic birds, aquatic mammals, and a pristine
beat a dead horse. I mean, there's so many analogies I can use. They're doing it to themselves at this point. I can make fun of them.
As well as have the opportunity
I'm sorry,
to walk
SeaWorld.
through
Do
the
better.
Erebus.
I hope I'm the rebel spy. Oh, wait.
This is Captain Harrison White with our countdown. Fastest star system closing in at 018. It's heading right through your flight path and is picking up. Making the base station Wild Arctic for starters.
I'm sorry guys, I know it's mean, but I'm torn between telling a joke about Star Tours or telling a joke about how that's not helicopters work. But it's too easy. No, I was here before 1 minute. Womp womp womp. Hey, that's cool.
I will say this though, I really think our bank account would feel better if every time we got off of a ride at Disney, we would read about animals at the gift shop.
You know, as many jokes as I want to make about the rides or the super horrible outdated safety videos, the animals at the end of it that's the cool stuff. That's what people come to SeaWorld for. So, I'm a hater deep down, and I apologize if that's, you know, not matching with your style, but it is really cool to be like, exactly like my wife said, it's a lot cooler to be greeted by this instead of a gift shop. Although I will say the ride like that at Disney is Star Tours, and their gift shop is really cool, so maybe not.
I don't know, I do like that though.
But
It's just,
that is cool. I want to go swimming. Probably not in that water, because if it's meant to simulate the Arctic, it's probably freezing. If I was gonna be in the Arctic, I would bring sugar cereal and not Raisin Bran. Probably why I'm fat though. What? I can't go in there. It says deserted, but you know, I'm gonna send my kids in just to make sure. Man, this was one of my favorite side quests in Skyrim.
Ridiculous.
We were wrong. We were very, very wrong. It absolutely exits into a gift shop.
At least at first it wasn't like that. It was like, here's some animals, not here, buy some stuff.
It doesn't just exit into a gift shop. It exits into an arcade and a gift shop.
I will say this, they have people have this for that other place. Other places they don't have an arcade. That's not right.
No, unlike my wife, I don't see that as a benefit because that's more money. If I'm already paying to come to a theme park, or no, if I'm paying to come to, a theme park. If I'm paying to come to a theme park, the theme should be included. Although that one gives candy, so maybe I'll change my mind. Oh, hey. I might try to win that. My camera battery is dying. OM gosh, it's Pokemon. And Grumpy Cats. I don't actually have a reason to be recording right now. I'm just seeing if these sunglasses fit my head. They're $24.99, but they're those cool wood ones, and they say SeaWorld. But my wife is giving me the stink eye, so I'm not gonna buy these. Okay, bye. Hey, look, my hat's glowing. Neat. I think my dandruff might be glowing too, so I'm sorry.
I really want this.
Yeah, I'm just throwing this out there. Like, I get what they're selling it as a light up tutu, but that picture advertising, I don't think that's for nighttime theme park shows.
I think it's wherever you want it to be.
I like those hats, but I don't like trucker hats. I kind of want a squid hat. We'll call it a Splatoon hat, and they'll charge $10 more. You're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid. Alright, I'm spilling, put it back.
I'm doing that.
You're doing that. Okay, no lie, that was pretty awesome. So, you know, I'm gonna go back to the dining review of the barbecue place. My hands are covered in barbecue sauce. I gotta find a way to wipe down the camera. We were rushing through that because we were like, oh, we got plenty of time. And then after sitting in line for 30 minutes, fireworks started. So we all rushed, or they rushed out so the kids could see it. And I stayed behind and got covered in barbecue. So, you don't care, I'm gonna fix that. It has been a day.
That's one way to put it.
Of all the days I've had, this is one of them. Today was actually really bittersweet because all in all, we had a great time. We had some really good food, some fun experiences. We got to see a lot of stuff. We got to do a lot of things we don't normally get to do. every single time we had a really positive experience and I tried my best to change into a positive outlook on life, something happened. And almost every time it was something that was just like an example of improper training or just...
It was like petty stuff, but when it adds up, it's just like...
It's stuff that wouldn't have bothered me.
Yeah.
Except it was every little bit like if you're playing Pokemon, you got a Pokemon that has chip away, where it just a little bit, and then just one big thing just like
I said, it was like petty stuff, but when it all adds up, you just like snap. You can't help it.
Yeah. And so I know I acted petty and I apologize. You do always deserve better. And I know that I started this video by going, we're gonna do all this stuff, and then now I probably only have one video worth, but we did get the tickets to come back.
It did rain a lot.
We are gonna come back a lot earlier. We learned about the parking situation. We're gonna get up at like 4 in the morning and drive down. The kids are gonna sleep the whole way. I might sleep while driving. You never know. If you read about us in the news, you know what happened. No, that's bad. I'm sorry.
We'll be okay.
That's
Don't sleep on the way there. You might crash.
That's right, baby. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that.
We'll be okay.
That's morbid. I shouldn't. I'm sorry to paint that picture. Anyway. So we're gonna get up early. We're gonna come. We're gonna try. I don't know what the SeaWorld equivalent of rope drop is, but
they're open from 9:30.
I don't remember.
Either 9:30. 9 or 9:30, but they close at 9:30, so they're like 12 hours long.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Because we knew we were doing that, we focused a lot on the dining. So there are like 5 different dining reviews coming out of this.
We might try something different next time. I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna look as far as dining goes because we've got 2 options.
Yeah.
One is doing the other half because we only did about half of the dine all day options.
Yeah.
So we can either do the other half and get 5 or 6 more videos, or we can look into, they don't do, well they do character dining, but it's a Sesame Street breakfast and that's weird. But they also do up close dining where you actually dine in an aquarium style. Yeah, where you're close to the animals. They've got one with Shamu specifically, and then one that's like sharks and rays and anyway, I've talked for like 2 minutes about what we might do, so I'm sorry. But we are definitely coming back. We're gonna try and be way more positive. We're gonna try not to let the rain bring us down. Now we know what to expect.
Yeah, we didn't even get to see Shamu this time. And who goes to SeaWorld and does not see Shamu? Apparently us. But we're gonna see him next time.
Yeah, we saw dolphins. That was fun.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but and a lot of that is because we knew. Like, we spent most of the first half of the day literally inside, either eating or hiding from a torrential downpour.
Yeah, it was bad.
So that's why we were like, you know what? We know we've got the tickets to come back. We know we're coming back. Let's just just open to close it. Get all the roller coasters in first thing in the morning, get all the shows in the afternoon, and today we're gonna learn our way around.
Yeah.
So that next time we come, I'm not sitting there going, I think this is over there, and I think that's what's over, you know. So next time, I promise, will be a better experience, and I will have a much more positive outlook, regardless of how it is. And I think I have. I said I think twice. I'm fairly certain that I've been spoiled by other parks in the Orlando area.
Not naming any names.
Not naming names. Not trying. So this is going to be a brutally honest SeaWorld video. And if I was just like from out of town and was like, you know what? I don't care about mice or movies. I want to see some dolphins. SeaWorld would probably be great. But it almost seems like a state fair.
Yeah.
That got big. Is that the air conditioning making that do that?
I think that was Maddie.
No, see how it's wiggly?
It's weird.
That is weird.
I don't know, like, I know this is completely irrelevant, and I'm not hating because I did have a good time, but we have a really good zoo where we live, and I almost feel like I could have went to the zoo and then went to the fair the next day and like rolled it up into one.
Yeah, so I know the 4 big roller coasters that they have here, and her and my oldest are gonna do that.
I might change my opinion when we come back. I might be like, oh my goodness, this was the best time I've ever had. These rides were great. You know, everything was fantastic. The food was phenomenal. I mean, the food we had today was good. The food wasn't bad.
Yeah, and for being quick service, like, I don't know what their equivalent of quick service is, but it was basically like that.
That was really worth the price. I mean, we had to wait in a really long line, but I think a lot of it had to do with the rain and everyone not wanting to stand out in the obviously getting soaked, so.
And that could have been a lot to do with the ambassador. I keep wanting to call them cast members.
Yeah.
The ambassadors' attitudes,
yeah.
I guess. Maybe they weren't used to it. Maybe they were unhappy about it. But again, it's all about training.
I ever heard another one saying that she has never had to wait as long as she did this morning to even get into the park. That it never ever takes as long. It took her like over an hour to, like us. So she was saying that it was forever.
So I mean, I get it, but we've already been talking for over 5.5 minutes just on the after effect. So maybe I will have multiple videos from today. But the bottom line is there is more to come from SeaWorld. We are going to do everything. I'm going to set her up with the GoPro. Her and the oldest are going to ride the roller coasters because these two can't do it.
I don't think we can take the GoPro on them. I looked it up.
I can do it.
Well, I'm going to stand to the side and videotape them going around.
Yeah.
Either way, then I'll get her opinions afterwards. But we've reached the 6-minute mark just for the closeout. So more to come. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry if I was petty, and if you found me from my hat or card at SeaWorld and this is the first you're seeing of me, I promise I'm a really cool dude. It was just a rough day.
He has his moments.
I have my moments. Thanks for watching. As always, stay dorky. What?
Take my shoes off.
Stay dorky and take your shoes off.